Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is michelledirelle. I'm your tarot reader today, so it depends when you watch this video. This is a pick a card reading on the next 4 or 5 weeks from now on. So whenever you feel drawn to watch this video, it is the right timing to do so. I am recording that, and it can be, it can resonate also later in the year, so it just doesn't matter, or even years later, because these are general readings, and time is a very fluent thing also, and can match the energy, or the energy can be matched also if it's a bit later. So welcome very much. My name is michelledirelle. If you're new here, I do traditional tarot readings. I'm a psychic reader, a tarot reader, and an artist and a singer. And on my channel you will find traditional tarot readings as you know it, where you also just see the cards and anything. Today I do something very special for you. I do also those music oracle readings. So it works like this. I show you the piles. In this reading there are only 2 piles, because, and usually my readings are also with 3 piles, like as you know it. For every pile, I pulled a song from my music oracle. And my music oracle you see here over there, behind the Pink Floyd book, it is, a folder, a big folder with over 90 pieces in there. All these pieces, they have, of course, all those songs are sang, so with the lyrics. And every song is telling us a story. There are plenty of songs in all music styles, written and sang in this world. And every song has a different meaning, a different story behind that. And I was I did an oracle about that, or just with these songs that I thought like they are fitting into the oracle. That means I chose very different songs. You get what I mean? That we really have super different messages. This is a combination oracle of tarot cards, usual traditional tarot cards, also some oracle cards. I'm going to pull a totem and also some message of this oracle, and the tarot cards, oracle cards, and then the song I will perform live. Are you ready? So I hope that you are also as exciting as me. We have different stories, but also different music styles. That means it is also a very nice adventure and challenge, as a singer for me too, as a psychic and then the singer. You guys, I hope that you are having fun. And now I show you the piles here. The piles you see here. This is the first pile, and also invitation for you to subscribe to this channel, to press the bell icon, that you're not gonna miss any video that I do for you. This is pile number 1, and you just choose the pile, please, that you feel most drawn to. And I will also and then after every pile I'm going to sing the song. So this is the first pile, and this is the second pile. These are cards of composers. And that was a very funny moment right now, because I was asking Spirit, like, okay, what shall I choose for the second pile somehow? And then, this card deck just fell on the ground, and I thought like, okay, thank you, Spirit, right? Yes, I give you a little bit time to choose. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna drink some sip of my tea, and then we start, right? I'm gonna start in a second. If you need some more time, then please stop the video. Otherwise, we just start now with the first pile. So I am recording, this video here actually in October 2023, or you're gonna watch that in the beginning of October 2023, but still these are messages that can very well also fit to you when you see that later. It is actually just a timeless reading. But I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the special energies also with the astrology. I had that also very, very often in the past, that I just, accidentally even was watching a video of, some years ago, and was on an eclipse even, or on a, some kind of new moon, or I don't know yet. And it was so much resonating that I thought like, okay, I can make, a little bit a video about the energies right now, and also, make it a little bit timeless, because it was resonating very, very well for me. That's why I decided, to do so. If that resonates with you, you can check that out. So in general, we had the super full moon, the 29th September, and I'm going to explain the cards to you. First, I'm gonna shuffle and tell you about the time quality. And the super moon here is usually 14% bigger than a usual moon or full moon, and even 30% lighter, And I thought really that the night was so light, and I was, trying to, darken the room actually. It is about new beginnings, because it is the full moon in Aries, and it is the beginning of all the eclipses. I'm sorry, and they will occur then later on in October and a little bit later, and that can fuel some karmic topics. But it is to have a new beginning, and to very well move into our true nodes, right? So it is a very, very interesting time. We got the time of Libra now. We had the equinox also, so days are as long as the nights. And Libra is a relationship sign, so to speak, but the Aries wants to have his right, his direction, or its direction. I find it's very, very yang, right? Aries for me. Of course, women are very fiery when we meet Aries women, right? So, you guys, so actually a very, very, a forward moving energy, and wants to have their goals met, their needs met, and it must be a balance, to meet all these needs. But not, I wouldn't say it egoistical. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, some would, but the question is, if some would, maybe they misunderstand you as a person, or are just toxic. Yeah, but this is just very general, just the general explanation. Yeah, you guys. So we have here the first card, the Condor, magic wisdom. Okay, for me, birds are a symbol for living in this reality, and also living on the other side, where the those actually exist, our souls exist after passing passing into the other side after death. Here, you can be very, very spiritual in this time. This is very well what I am getting here. Because, this bird here sees also very well what is around this creature here, and with very, very sharp eyes, all right, can very well see what's around, spot very much that what they're hunting for also, right? And for me, the intuitive message here is very much that you see more than other people maybe, or you have the chance here. This is of course a general reading, you guys, and you are big, you know, Größe, so it is like being big, okay? And blue and purple is a very contemplative, how to say, I don't know if that's English. Sometimes, you know, I try to speak English, but yeah. No, but this is just, you know, a very meditative energy, okay? A very much like a deep energy. And this is very interesting what is going on here. What's coming also into my mind, you guys, I'm also offering personal readings. Yes, I'm telling you this just as you know, if you have any issue, any question, of course you can write me always an email, and you receive information via email. In this information I'm explaining in detail more, you know, very easy explained, but more details how I can work with you. And I'm offering readings by cards only, like traditional, you know, usual traditional card readings, but I also combine that with data if you wish so, right? You know, and also the numerology, astrological aspects, and the human design are also can be a part of it, depends on your topic, but these are details, you know, that I can tell you more in a personal in a personal email. But what I want to tell you, not so much making commercial for my stuff that I'm offering, more about, you know, human design. The human design is also a very, very fruitful tool to look into a personality of someone, right? To tell you who are you not, what can you adapt, what not, when can you something adapt is very interesting. Sometimes we have energies for us that are working, and sometimes it doesn't work, right? And the thing is, what is sustainable in us. You guys, you have here the energy, and I'm not telling you that this is a part of your personality. Well, it can, a fixed part of your personality, but it can be also, you know, a theme of a transit, right? What I'm getting here is the channel 4323, and this is the genius. And I am getting very much bzzzt here, you know, because the song that I'm gonna sing later for you has exactly the same theme, you know. So this is the theme of somebody who gets it, right? Who see the world, who has, you know, some genius brain somehow, or just, you know, has some solution to any sort of issue, let's say, and other people are not believing this fool. Also, another song comes into my mind, The Fool on the Hill. The fool on the hill sees the sun going down. I don't know if you know this tune. I'm gonna put that as a link into the show notes. Into the info box. I'm telling you, I didn't play. Excuse me. It is falling down here. Well, and about, you know, being somehow a genius, or just see, you know, the world differently, okay? So, and also having solutions for something, but, you know, in the worst case scenario, let's say, or just in the worst case, people are, you know, seeing you as a fool because they don't understand your genius, right? And here it is very important to wait till somebody is open to receive a tip from you, to receive, you know, your the way you are viewing a situation, because otherwise you're the fool then in their eyes, right? Okay, so that could be the that could go into, you know, that could resonate. So far, I don't know, but you can also, if you want to, write something in the comment section if you feel like it's resonating. Still, it is of course a general reading, you guys, so I hope you're just putting that out what is for you and leave the rest behind, okay? Okay. Now we look into the tarot and see what is really happening in the future now, okay? What is happening very much now, you know, in this month, let's say, in this few weeks, okay? Ah, yeah. You know, you can swim deep as a mermaid and you can fly high as a bird. I mean, you have the whole perspective of life like this. And this is just, you know, any form of, yeah, I don't know, you know, I don't know if everybody's Einstein who's watching, yeah? Even though even Einstein, or you say in the US also Einstein, but this guy is German, so, you know, Einstein. Albert Einstein. You know, yeah. Albert Einstein open head in Ajna, by the way, but this is only a disclaimer. But still, you know, a very, very like will-driven person that made it, yeah, in the science world, so to speak. But anyhow, you know, genius energy, you will win with your brain. You will win somehow. You can succeed very well here. It could be that you know, you are on your way to success in whatever you would like to succeed. Okay, some more cards, please. In your wisdom, I am getting, you guys, I'm getting coaches. Maybe you are also tarot reader, a coach in one shape or the other. But I just feel like you will be in a phase where people are believing your wisdom, let's say, and if you would like to use that for coaching, for, you know, making readings for others, to give, you know, a nice tip to somebody that is a little tip for you and means a whole worldly step to another person, because, you know, it could be just the step that that is missing for the whole thing. Or it's just, you know, a very, very important beginning for them, or in order to listen to your advice. I just very much see that you guys are wise, and you are, and this is also very interesting. If that with this coaching is not so much resonating, you could be also psychotherapist, something of that nature, a teacher, but you don't need to be. Whatever you are doing, some are very much swimming, I get that, yeah, swimming, something in the water. If it's not swimming, it could be also something in the water. You can navigate through the water, you know, like the mermaid here. Maybe also something on a boat, I don't know, right? But you know, these could be the possibilities. I get more water than air, yeah, even though we got the bird here. But of course, something with air, pilot, or I don't know, could resonate as well, right? So take that what resonates. You live your purpose here in October, or you are very well on a very, very good way to your purpose. You know, the big success might not come in October, but very, very soon after, right? Or just, you know, in this month or in this period of time, let's say, if you, you know, are resonating with the timeless reading here, it might be later on. It could be that you will be a little bit disappointed in love, I'm not gonna lie here, because you are working very hard, maybe very much, or you have a partner or spouse and they are working very, very much. Different thing is, it could be also that you are, or the other person, spending too much money here, you know. Yeah, you must take care if you are a male, okay? If you are a male, you must take care that you are not overspending. And I also hear the word mother. So I don't know if it has something to do with your mother. if you are paying for your mother all the time, anything. I mean, I don't know, you guys, you have maybe old parents, yeah, they need your help. I'm not talking about that. You know, of course I am not. But you know, there are also, I don't know, I mean, everybody, maybe you get used to do everything for your mother, for your mother, for your mother, and she never learned to help herself. I mean, I believe that older people need help. This is not really not what I want to say, but this is just a specific message, and I'm not saying here that all mothers are like this. I'm really not saying that. I'm just reading cards, and the specific message is only, and this is for a very, very small percentage of you, so listen please carefully, that maybe once any sort of mother of somebody, a mother of somebody who's watching here, could be in some sort an energy vampire, that they don't build any, or just didn't build anything for themselves in the past, are relying on you too much, that you cannot breathe on your own anymore, that you're not very much living your own life, okay? And this is a form of abuse, yeah, when they are refusing to stand on their own feet, even though you know, when you don't mind to help, of course you can help them, but you know, do you get the difference? So when somebody is like, you know, refusing and is actually lazy, and then they are old, then they are sick, and then you are too guilty to actually confront them with that, okay? But this is, you guys, you know, take that with a grain of salt. Of course, you guys, moms are the best on earth. I'm not saying that. I hope that you get me, right? And for others, it could be just be careful with money. Don't overspend. Some will maybe get any sort of fortune monetary. That could be also a possibility. You know, you guys, there are also millionaires on that planet that lost their money because they were gambling the money away, you know, or overspending it. Yeah, it is so easy, I believe, to lose money when we are, you know, a little bit naive. I'm not saying that you guys are, but you know, this is a general reading, you know, that could be just little tendencies. You know, don't miss the boat when it comes to making a good investment rather than making a foolish one. And this is just that what I'm saying. That could be also women involved here, doesn't need to. You know, this one scene with any sort of mother of someone could be, you know, also for a small percentage the possibility, but of course not for the whole. I don't believe that, yeah. I believe those are just small percentages if it comes to that, okay? You are taking that what resonates. And we have also the Queen of Pentacles. It could be also that some of you, and that could be also a thing for very much for the females watching here, for my queens, that you are raised a little bit by, you know, toxic thoughts and mindsets about money, and that makes it also a little bit hard to, you know, to be good with money. When you take care of that point, what will be? But because you are very intelligent, you guys, I don't know, I could believe that you are inventing something, or you just you know, you work with computers, and I don't know, I care, but I don't know. It's like yeah, don't be impulsive, and don't believe everybody talking to you. You know, you can have advice, good advice, you know, from counselors for money, and also bad advice. It's better when you just listen to it and you know, make a full decision later. That could be also a good thing to do. First think, and then act on that, right? Yeah, you know, possibilities could be also more than this. For a general reading, I believe that's okay. Well, you guys, I'm going to sing now the song for you. It's very interesting, very, very interesting. I will also record here a short with my other camera, because there will be also my channel is in different languages, and there will be also a short for in another language. Okay, so you can listen to the song again if you want to, but just in a different format. Okay, yeah, we have here the song. It is Twisted, a bebop sang by the singer Annie Ross, and it was released in the year 1959. And it is, you know, bebop is a jazz style. It was common to write lyrics on solos of instrumentalists. So this is a solo of a saxophone player, Wardle Gray. And this solo was recorded in the year 1949. Later on, Betty Midler and Johnny Mitchell covered that tune also. And it is a very, very interesting one. And I'm going to perform that. So come with me. And let's check that out. Okay. So, it is showtime, you guys, right? Okay. I'm picking myself a tone, and then we're gonna start. My analyst told me, all right. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head the way he described it. He said I'd be better dead than life. I didn't listen to his jive. I knew all along he was all wrong, and I knew that he thought I was crazy, but I'm not, oh no. They say as a child I appeared a little bit wild with all my crazy ideas, but I knew what was happening, I knew I was a genius. What's so strange when you know that you're a wizard at 3? I knew that this was meant to be. And you know 2 heads are better than 1. So, yeah. The tune called Twisted, how I said, and Twisted is a little bit like crazy. And I was talking about the human design, the 4323 channel, this genius or weirdo actually. So, you know, and that could be both, right? It is a story about somebody who, you know, is sitting on the couch of a psychotherapist because the whole world thinks that this child actually must go, it is about a child, right? Must go to a, you know, child psychologist or psychotherapist or something like that. And this child is explaining this psychotherapist that they are a genius and not crazy, you know. And if you want to, you can listen that for fun and also check out the lyrics to it and so on, just the whole lyrics. And yeah, but it's very much fitting actually here. Very often, you know, people don't get us, you know, sometimes maybe we are even crazy, but maybe we are also ahead of our times, right? This is a general reading. Okay. Good. Had something in my mouth. Anyways. You guys, thank you so much. That was the first pile. If you want to book a reading, write me an email. You receive all the information how to do so. You know, it's just first information only. Pricing is in the info box or in the show notes. And you can also PayPal me something. All the money is flowing into music, into this channel, into charity also, but that I will also announce with time. It's not yet decided how I'm gonna do that. What else? Aha! subscribe and like, okay? You know, you always save lives of YouTubers when you give these thumbs up. Then we are, you know, very much found by everybody on the World Wide Web. And thanks for subscribing and for your comments. So I would love to hear also how it resonated with you. Okay, so thank you. And now we are continuing with the composers here, right? So when you guys chose here the composer deck, we can check out here right now for you. So welcome, welcome. How the energy is gonna move for you. Okay, yeah. What will happen? Also, what are the highlights? You know, what will be in the next 4 or 5 weeks, so to speak. And for now, I'm gonna shuffle first here. I hope you are doing great. Give a like and also subscribe to this channel, and you're not gonna miss any video. Yeah, satisfaction, you guys. You will feel very, very good here in the next time, okay? In the next weeks. This looks very, very good here. And which totem, which energy of this card wants to fall out? Meditation, and you know, you will find more happiness, more satisfaction even when you are meditating, when you take time alone. Both cards are very much, you know, green and blue. It is more a turquoise. For me, it is also, you know, the color green is also a color of money, of abundance. When you when you are laid back, you know, this is a very, very, you know, slow and heavy animal, let's say. This is a very grounded animal, because they are, you know, this turtle is very much living on the earth, is grounded by nature. So that's for me a symbol to really sit down, to lay down, very much relax. Maybe you have even the chance to go to holidays somehow. This is for me also a symbol for abundance, that abundance is actually more coming to you when you really chillax, okay? So allow yourself these times of contemplation. So what will happen in the next few weeks? You will go somewhere. Maybe you're gonna very much go to for some holidays. That could be very, very possible here with these cards. What else? I just need more cards. You don't know where you're going. Okay, maybe you guys are moving. Oh shoot. Okay, so you are in a super wrong environment. I'm telling ya. The point is, maybe you have a toxic relationship here going on. This could be in love. It could be also your family. I don't know how young you are. Maybe you live still with your parents, or you just have a relationship with somebody quite toxic here, or this is just a toxic dynamic somehow, and you will know best what I'm talking about in your particular situation. This is of course a general reading, how I already said, right? You're going to leave here the situation, and then you're gonna have, you know, the possibility to actually relax, to contemplate, to meditate. I could imagine that you guys are splitted up already here. If it's a relationship, could be also, you know, a toxic job, toxic parents, you know, anything, just, you know, you name it. You're just, your situation is always different. We're still in this general reading, okay? Yeah. Oh shit. You will not feel very good first, and then you will have your strength, and you will understand, you guys, that this crisis here, yeah, this standstill, this crisis will lead into a better perspective about money and about your power. Through this crisis, you maybe will make even a business out of that, maybe helping other people, and also, you know, make very much a profitable business here. That is the possibility, because people are trusting you. Yeah, you will also find people who are helping you and maybe building up your strength, your power, and even a business together. This is very well this what I'm seeing. But first you have to leave this here, this situation. Okay. You will for sure leave the situation. Maybe you guys are still in the situation where you are maybe controlled, very much controlled, jealousy, controlling, my way or the highway behavior. Yeah, so like I'm so jealous, I'm not gonna let you go. You guys, you know, an overrated, defined ego manifester here. But of course, you guys, you know, this is just with a grain of salt. But somebody who's overdoing the powers here somehow, unbalanced energies, and not every ego manifester is somehow my way or the highway. You know, there are also, you know, healthy energies on this earth are not, right? And your partner doesn't need to be an ego manifester, okay? But I'm just more joking and just like, yeah, just like generalizing is not always good, but sometimes, you know, we make a little joke. But it's of course not for everybody. Yeah, but you will have time with friends for sure. But first you have to leave this thing here for sure. I believe very much that you will gain money after you really left the situation, okay? Yeah, it could be also be that your financial situation can be difficult, but when you check now your finances, what is going on there, then your finances will be great. I believe that you have a toxic person that can even steal you money, so be prepared of that. But I see here, you guys, when you very well open your eyes to the truth of this situation, it will not happen like this. This will not happen here. Only when you close your eyes, only when you hope for the better, but it's actually will never be better, because, you know, the situation is just not right. And then you will save your money here, and you will also see the problem early on before it's getting to be traumatic, or, you know, you will not lose anything. This is what I'm telling you. But if you really have to check that. Does anyone has access to my bank account? These questions, ask these questions. This is what I'm getting here, okay? And when you do that right now, right, and you're not having wrong excuses for somebody that is not worth it, then you will see the blunt truth and you will leave, okay? Because you need very much your power back, yeah, and you need time for yourself to relax here. But you will find your strength again, and very well also still, you know, in these few weeks. But first there must be a crisis, first there must be a move, but I believe you are in the middle of it. All right, so I'm going to sing the next song for you. Very, very nice tune also. So we got here, this song for this oracle is I Say a Little Prayer of Aretha Franklin. And the album is also Aretha, the album called Aretha Now, and it is from the year 1968. A very beautiful song, I believe. But I only have beautiful songs in my oracle, so and it was written originally by Burt Bacharach, and yeah, it was also sang by Dionne Warwick. And, you know, one of the famous tunes Burt Bacharach was, you know, writing is, for example, also the tune The Look of Love. Okay, good. I'm going to perform that for you. Yeah. And you will have these little oracles also later on than as shorts, okay? Oops. Well, you know, it's one woman show. It's a little bit awkward because I'm the only reader that does stuff like this, but you know, for everybody it's the first time. Good. Let's start. The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. Oh, I comb in my hair and now, and wondering what wears to wear now, I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, you say in my heart, and I will follow you forever and ever. We'll never be apart. Oh, I love you together and ever. That's all that must be to live without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. Answer my prayer. Yeah. Excuse me, you guys, I made some mistakes, but it is also, you know, something a little bit new for me to organize the cameras, stand kind of nicely, present that as good as I can for you. Well, this is just a tune of Aretha Franklin. It's a very, very hopeful tune. Somebody who is praying that somebody that they will not leave, that they will always love them. You stay in my heart and I wait for you. So, you know, this person is waiting for this person. The true love will be in your life, but it's maybe not, you know, the situation that you have to go from. Okay, the true love will be in your life, and there will be a time, and it will be very soon, will be already in October or just already in the time when you are watching the video. Doesn't matter when you found it and when it just drew you in. The thing is, it will be harmonious. It will be there will be moments where you will feel loved, where you will feel peace again, when you very much pass this test, yeah, where you don't, you know, really see reality as it is, and then you can pass this test and you will have first peace. Yes, there will be a little bit of lost, you know, maybe some heartache, I'm not gonna lie, but here Spirit is saying very well, see the reality as it is, and then you have the chance to move on. Okay, so thank you so very much. This was, you guys, your music oracle pick a card reading. I hope that you liked it. It is just, you know, something different. And I enjoyed very much doing that for you. If you need my help, you can always write me an email, how I said already. Or if you would like to donate something to my PayPal, is underneath my PayPal address. Every money is flowing into this channel, into music, also soon into charity, but this is something I'm figuring out still. Gonna launch everything by time. Yeah, I wish you all the best from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Give these thumbs up. Comment also something if you liked that, or how it resonated with you. And I hope to see you then in the next one. I believe the next ones will be just traditional tarot readings. And then from time to time you see me sing again and hear me. Okay? That was Michelle Direlle. Bye. Until the next time.